we love a good market. There's something so romantic about spending the day. We're browsing the stalls and the shops. And there's one market in particular that people from around the world flock to. Located in the heart of London, the Borough Market is known as one of the best food markets in the world. This sprawling street market is filled with hundreds of stalls, overflowing with outrageous desserts, iconic flavorful flair, and sizzling pans of street food. Yes, please. But there's one stall that stands out from the rest. They call themselves the Humble Crumble. This dessert shop is serving up one of the UK's most favorite treats, artisan crumbles. It's a simple and sweet dessert filled with any flavor you fancy, perfect for Valentine's Day dessert. Recipe creator Amy Richardson. There's a lot of words there that I was getting through. Fancy, flavorful, blah, blah, blah. Amy Richardson, one of our favorite recipe creators. Of course you're doing this, and you're doing it so beautifully. You're gonna teach us about an artisan crumble. Where have I been?
Well, I don't know. We actually had gone around and tasted like creme brulee donuts, and now we're having the chocolate strawberries, and we're like, oh my gosh, we're kind of full. And then we saw this Humble Crumble, and we're like, I don't know if I can. And then we're like, no, you can. We have to.
You went to the real Humble Crumble.
And it is incredible. It is so yummy, and they have these big pots of steaming fruit, like little tiny apples and the berries, and then you can have it with the custard or without the custard and ice cream. Anyways, it's incredible. It's incredible.
I told you, I read this script last night. I think I dreamed about this. I don't know if it was like a pregnancy dream, but I dreamed about artisan crumble.
Yeah, well, and who would have thought what a fun thing to put together?
No.
And you know, when I was kind of thinking, how could I make this? How could I make this? I was breaking it down, and I thought, this is actually simple foods all put together to make this incredible dessert.
And you're gonna show us.
I am.
And
it's super easy.
Give us the step-by-step, because you're saying, I mean, obviously this display is gorgeous, but you're getting a twofer because not only is it gorgeous, people are going to be begging for this.
I hope so. I thought it would be fun to kind of twist it for Valentine's, and you can do it just Valentine's set up for just in your sweetheart.
Will you be my Valentine?
I will.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yes, I love this girl.
Okay.
But I thought you could bring some of the Humble Crumble into it and just serve it in the cartons, maybe with a little Valentine's flair. Or for whatever Sunday night dessert. I mean, come on.
Who needs an excuse like Valentine's Day to have Humble Crumble?
So the simple part of it is it's just very simple ingredients, and I think that they cheat a little bit. So I'm going to talk about that.
Right.
So all you're going to do is you're just going to get one of those big bags of berries from like Costco, and you're going to add
mixed berries here,
mixed berries, sugar, and a little bit of cornstarch and fresh lemon juice. And you can add a couple tablespoons of water if you need to, depending on how juicy your lemon is. You're going to stir that up, and then you're going to cook it until it becomes just a sauce.
Jammy.
Super easy, like this.
And I'm kind of pureeing the fruit as I stir and mash.
And you know, like when I was doing it, and I thought, should I just try and use a bag that's got the fruit in it instead of using fresh fruit? I thought this will be great. The strawberries were worrying me because they were a little big, but they break down. They break down, so they're great.
And it's easy to keep this in your freezer.
Right, anytime. Pull it anytime. And actually, you can make all of this stuff ahead of time, too.
Oh!
So you could make everything like whenever you want, and then you just take it and reheat it.
Don't mind if we do.
Next thing is we're going to do the custard. Okay. So I am pretty sure that their custard is not a homemade custard, okay? Because it's probably some fabulous European mix.
Okay, so they're not really cheating. They're just doing
But I thought we could do kind of a mix of that and add a little bit to a classic vanilla cook and serve pudding.
You show me.
So you go ahead and sprinkle in our pudding. And it's
you
open.
Didn't tell me it was open.
It's open.
This is why I'm not allowed in the kitchen.
It's like a bomb.
Why? Okay.
But I think like taking, so we're just doing regular milk. But then I think adding a half a cup of half and half and some really good vanilla.
Did you already do this?
No, put it in.
What are we doing?
Couple capfuls.
Oh, couple capfuls.
Yeah,
Listen.
That's good.
How do you know this is really good vanilla? How do I know what's really good vanilla?
Because it's Nielsen Massey. It's delicious vanilla.
Because that's why.
It's really good. I don't know. You got to try it. Smell it. You'll see. You can smell the difference. It's good. It's worth a splurge.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
It's a little stronger than your Smith's vanilla.
Well, we do love our Costco and Smith. Anyways, you're going to cook it up until it becomes like this.
Oh, look how pretty it is.
It's
so you
just
didn't need egg yolks. You used
no,
just the pudding packet.
I just used the pudding packet,
Okay.
dolled it up a little bit.
Dolled it up.
Make it thin as you want. You want it pourable, so if you need to add a little bit of extra half and half or milk, you can do that. Okay, now this is my cheat on the crumble. Okay, now you can make homemade crumble, no problem. That's an easy recipe. But I saw this at the store and I thought, I wonder if this would be good. And you can just buy this box. I've seen it now at like 3 or 4 stores, so I think it's pretty available. But you just buy that. Now, I thought it needed a little bit of extra flour. So you add your flour to it and go ahead and whisk that around.
Oh, whisk it, she says.
Yeah, just put it around. Then we're gonna add to it butter. And I think this is such a great little cheat method. And once it's
coming right together.
Comes together, and you can just kind of cut it in, and then you're going to pour it out on your
pan, like
on your baking sheet, and then it's going to bake up for like 10 minutes like this, and that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. So all of it. So easy. Put some crumble on it. We can put some custard on it.
She says go ahead.
Go ahead and make yourself one the way you like it. Of course, I like a lot of crumble. That's just me.
I'm not going to tell you no. If Amy tells me how to make a crumble, I'm going to make the crumble.
And then they were super generous with the custard. Like when they put it on and it was steamy and hot. Of course, it was cold when we went.
Best job.
And then that's it. And then you have your spoon.
And she's going to give me a spoon.
You can try it if
While
you
I
want.
take this amazing bite, tell the people where they can find you and more of your goodness.
I am on Amy Parker Richardson. You can find me on Instagram or Facebook or X. I'm on all of the above. But this is just
you
kind
don't have
of
more
a fun
to tell the
thing.
people so I can just keep eating this?
Isn't that such a yummy treat? And I'm so glad I went there, and now I'm addicted.
Can you hear the crunching in my microphone? Oh my gosh.
It's
Amy.
It's delicious.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like the most decadent, delicious, yummy, all the things like yogurt parfait without any of like the yogurt. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yes.
All right, Amy, this is so yummy. Thank you, friend. Love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.